Welcome to Struggles in the Margins, the podcast where we embrace the messiness of life, our emotions, challenges, and personal projects, and find meaning in the in-between moments. I'm Natalia, and in each episode we'll dive into the stories that shape us, the struggles that define us, and the books that inspire us. This is a space for honesty, reflection, and connection. So grab a cup of coffee, settle in, and let's explore the beauty of life's margins together. Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Struggles in the Margins. Today's episode is all about sibling dynamics, specifically my brother, who is my greatest support and at times my biggest challenge. If you have siblings, you'll probably relate to the mix of love, frustration, and laughter that comes with it. So, I just wanted to talk to you guys today about this topic because my brother deserves to be recognized. I've actually written a couple poems about him. He's amazing. I love him, but he's also extremely frustrating and and I honestly don't think he understands how much he like helps me throughout the day, or not throughout the day, but helps me but yeah, I'll share a little more now. So okay, my brother, I'm trying to see where I can place this one. I think I can place it on. Sorry about this. I'm trying to troubleshoot this camera. Okay, this is not working. Anyways, so my brother, he's younger than me, and someone that gets under my skin a lot, but is also, I could never leave him alone in a situation. So, I'm always his number one fan. I'm always right there for him. And, I'm the one always trying to make sure he goes to his stuff and everything. I'm his biggest supporter. Well, that being said, I've talked about this in my Thursday episodes, but I have issues. I will admit that right now. Because I've said issues, there's been times where it's really rough for me, and during those times I have to think about not only my brother, my friends and family and everything, but especially my brother, because I could not leave him to have to deal with the world on his own yet. He's not ready for that. I want to be there for him for as long as possible, and I think it would be the worst for him if something were to ever happen to me. But no, he's really there for me. I'll tell you a funny story later about when he was there for me, kind of. But yeah, no, sometimes he'll be there for me. He'll be there supporting me, making sure. He'll come to some of my sports events and stuff like that. He can be really sweet sometimes. He's actually agreed to go to homecoming with me one year once he's old enough. And he's actually wanted to go to summer camp because of me. But yeah, he's super sweet sometimes. So he can be really dependable and supportive sometimes. I have more bad to say than good about him. I don't know what to say in the good section. But yeah, he just I don't know what to say. I don't even know what to say. So let's move on to the challenges siblinghood. So he drives me crazy constantly. That is one of his favorite things to do in the world, is to annoy me. I'm not allowed to go into his room. He's allowed to go in mine though, apparently. Yeah, I don't know how that works, but I get yelled at if I get too close to the door. He's at the stage where he also like does not love me, so that's fun. What else does he do? Oh yeah, the do not love me, which translates, or does not love me, which translates to a lot of other stuff. Oh, or like he'll just like be extremely mean to me. Right now he's going through phase where it's his insulting me at every turn. So the other day he called me a failure. One time, which made me cry. We were both angry at each other, but made me cry was because we had gotten into an argument. I don't even remember what it was about at this point in time. It was a couple years back. But he had a punching bag. He was punching it, and then afterwards he came to the room and he said, "I'm imagining your face on the punching bag as I'm punching it." So that really hurt me. But I guess it's kind of made us stronger. Actually, I do have one good thing to say about him. I just thought of this. When I was away last summer, he would, I could always tell, or actually, I'll go tell this in the next section. Anyways, no, but he's, like, those hard moments is we've had to get over them, and sometimes we can have a great relationship, and other days we will be fighting all day long. Yeah, so, yeah. So, it's like, there's love beneath the frustration, but, frustration sometimes overpowers. And they're all part of sibling dynamics, they just, you have to deal with it to get over and hopefully get into the good parts. But, yeah. This is gonna be a short episode. I don't actually know what. Okay. Anyway, now I do have some funny memories to share with him. When I was or sweet memories too, because when I was away this summer, I could always tell when he was, or not this summer, last summer, I could always tell when he was like missing me, because he would always like call me like 3 times a day or something like that. And then there's times where we'll like just team up and like, for my staff, I don't know if I've showed that on my channel yet, but he helped me with that. There's just times he'll help me. I'm trying to think. There was something I wanted to say. What did he do he did something the other day. I don't know what he did the other day. There's this system where now what we have is basically I'm trying to collect tabs because I want to make chainmail tabs, and basically it's right now a race to see who can get the tabs first, because he basically a certain amount of tabs will pay for, so like I think it's 70 tabs, and I'll clean the kitchen and wash the dishes. But yeah, there was something he did the other day, and I'm trying now to think about. Oh yeah, my cousin was over yesterday, and today, but like yesterday night, and those two were acting like the doll, or the girls or dolls, whatever they are from The Shining. It was kind of hilarious. But what? There was I wanted to say something, and I completely said no, and then I forgot it. What did I want to say? Okay. I will have to share it if I come up with it. This is literally such a short episode, and I apologize in advance. It's just, apparently, I think this one through. I thought I could have this one, but apparently I did not. Okay. Oh yeah, little things he does, like he borrows money from me and stuff like that. Very stupid stuff. Or like he'll come hang out with me at times and come just watch videos with me and all that. It's cute. Just being cute when actually not being a little menace. I guess lessons that I've learned from siblinghood is patience. You have to learn how to be patient. Especially with the love thing, because I never was the favorite, but like with him, and because especially like when he was younger, he had a freaking ranking system, and he would blatantly say this out loud. Like he would rank people on how much he loved them. So like I was never the top. Like, do you know at one point my mom was below our dog. I was like, that's crazy. I kind of still remember those. He doesn't remember that. But I was never the favorite, and now he's gone to a stage where he says he doesn't love me. So like, but I know he does because of the little things he does. So I've kind of learned how to be patient. I had to learn how to be patient to get over that. Forgiveness, because every time I say I'm never gonna forgive him ever, I always do end up forgiving him. I do end up just understanding just understanding that that they can be going through stuff. They're going through changes in their bodies. And then just the importance of family, that you'll do anything for family. I've learned that very well. Trying to make sure he goes to classes and stuff, even when he really probably shouldn't be. And just sometimes having someone who's not, when he's not fighting with me, like he will get me, and he's that rock beside me for support. But yeah, no, it's just that, and then, I've kind of had my best friend who's like a sister to me, so who's also taught me these lessons. So I just kind of learned how to shape it into my like social relationships, so my other friends and stuff like that. Kind of learned just how to shift that perspective and be understanding, be patient with them, forgive them, if it's something minor, obviously not if something major, but being okay, so this is a short one. I think this is probably longer than some of my first episodes though. If you guys have siblings, do not hesitate to share them with me. I always love reading other sibling stories. Like, that's so fun. That was not okay. I don't know if I'm gonna have to cut that. Under my nose. Oh, okay. Ignore that. I did not mean to do that. But yeah, so put them in the comments below or DM me over on Instagram. If you try and DM me or if you try to follow me on Instagram, it'll say the account's private. I'm working to resolve that issue. But but if you literally just follow request me, I will I will accept your follow request. Like, I accept all my follow requests. So yeah, but if you have any funny, memorable sibling stories, anything siblings or anything, even questions about siblings, definitely drop them in the comments or DM me over on Instagram. But anyways, thank you guys for joining me on another episode. Today's final thought is sibling relationships are messy, complicated, and sometimes chaotic, but they're some of the most meaningful connections we have. Here's to rocks and nightmares in our lives. And next episode, I don't even know. I don't think I have filmed that yet. Not at this time, obviously not. But like, I don't think I even know what that one is yet. Gonna be. But yeah. Anyways, definitely if you have any feedback or you want to, or if you have ideas or suggestions for future episodes, definitely let me know. I always welcome your suggestions. But other than that, thank you for joining me on this episode of Struggles in the Margins. I hope today's conversation brought you some comfort, inspiration, or a new perspective. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe or leave a review. It helps more people find the show. And I'd love to hear from you. Share your thoughts, stories, or favorite books with me on the comments below, or all my social media is linked in the bio on my YouTube channel or in the description. But remember, the beauty of life is often found in the margins. Until next time, take care of yourself and keep finding meaning in the little things. Bye!